AS level further maths, solving a quadratic equation, okay, involving complex numbers as roots, okay, imagine numbers, okay, in roughly, okay, 7 minutes. Okay, let's go. Okay, so look, actually, disclaimer, guys. Yeah, so this is solving a quadratic equation. We'll be using GC and natural maths techniques. We're looking here at solving quadratics that have here no real distinct roots, i.e., where the discriminant, yeah, is explicitly less than zero. Okay, again, if you're not sure about that, yeah, don't actually panic. Okay, but the discriminant here just means when b squared here minus 4ac here is strictly less than zero. Okay, so exercise 2a. Solve the equations, okay, part A. So solve x squared plus 6ac here plus 7 equals 0. So I'm going to do, yeah, obviously by putting the square, but you can obviously, yeah, you use the formula here, either is going to be fine. So brackets here, so we're going to have x, and then we're going to half the coefficient of x, half of plus 6 here, that'll be plus 3, okay, with a sign, put brackets here, okay, and then square, okay, and then subtract this number squared, so minus 3, so that'll be minus 9, plus 10 is equal to 0. Okay, so hopefully you're happy here. I'm going to get complex roots. Okay, so imaginary roots. Okay, so we're going to have x plus 3 all squared minus 9 plus 10 simplifies to positive 1 or plus 1. That'll be equal to 0. I'm now going to subtract 1 on both sides. Okay, to balance here each side here respectively. We're going to have x plus 3 all squared is equal to minus 1 here or negative 1. Okay, I'm now going to square root both sides, okay, with a plus and minus. X plus 3 is equal to plus or minus, okay, the square root of minus 1, which obviously here doesn't have any distinct here real roots. So we class this here as plus or minus I or j. Okay, some textbooks here use I, some use j. Okay, either is going to be fine here. So yeah, I'm thinking of I squared equals minus 1. So I equals root here of minus 1. Yeah, I'll square here minus 1. And then subtracting 3 on both sides, okay, we have that x is equal to minus 3 plus or minus I. And they are my two distinct, okay, complex roots, okay, to the quadratic equation x squared plus 6x plus 10 equals 0, okay, where we have no real distinct solution. Okay, so where the discriminant is strictly less than 0. So when this radio minus 4 here is less than 0. Okay. But yeah, the key takeaway obviously from today is that I is equal to the square root of minus 1. Okay. Again, okay, part B. Solve x squared plus 10x plus 26 equals 0. Again, beating the square. So we're going to have x and then plus half the coefficient of x. That'll be half of 10. That'll be 5. Close the brackets here and then obviously square it. Subtract this number squared, so minus 5 squared plus 26 is equal to 0. Okay, so that'll be minus 25 here, plus 26 here, so that'll be plus 1. So we're going to have x plus 5 all squared plus 1 equals 0. Subtract 1 on both sides, then square root both sides, and then, minus 5. Yeah, so we're going to have x plus 5 is equal to plus or minus root minus 1. So that'll be plus or minus I. And then I'm going to subtract 5 here on both sides. So we have x is equal to minus 5 plus or minus I. And again, they are my two distinct, complex roots, okay? So real part and imaginary part, okay, where the real part here is minus 5, and the imaginary part here is equal to positive 1, plus or minus 1, okay, coefficient of I, okay? And for part A, real part of x is minus 3, and the imaginary part of x, the root actually, plus or minus 1, okay, the coefficient of I, okay? So remember, we express here in textbooks in general, okay, as the complex number z, okay, is usually used. So z equals a plus or minus bi, okay, where the real part of z, okay, re, okay, is equal to a, and then the imaginary part, okay, of the complex plane or complex part of z, the complex part of z, okay, that'll be equal to the coefficient here of I or j, which is plus or minus b, okay. And technically, it's actually plus or minus a actually as well, actually. Either way, it's going to be fine, okay. Yeah, the real part, yeah, is a bit that has no i's or j's, and then the imaginary part is the coefficient of I or j, okay, depending on what textbook or textbooks you use for AS level further maths, okay. But that's how we solve, yeah, quadratics that, yeah, give you complex roots, okay, for further maths A level, okay. So further maths MS, okay, the core pure one section, yeah, for Edexcel, OCR, and AQA. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. All the best. Okay, like, subscribe, share for more content like this. Okay, there'll be some more, yeah, further maths, yeah, content coming later in the year. Okay, but keep an eye out on my page. Okay, yeah, for further maths content. Okay, and if you like it, please obviously engage with it. Okay, share it with your friends. Share it within the year 13s. Okay, year 12s. Okay, university unit. Yeah, anyone that's studying maths. Obviously, yeah, beyond obviously GC level. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care. All the best.